Welcome to my classroom. I'm going to give you a little tour of what's going on in here. When you first walk in, this is the before you go, show what you know. So it's like an exit ticket, or in the middle of our reading, we're going to go put our Post-its over here on our spot to kind of show what we know, share what we're learning. This is where the kids come and put their folders in when they get here at school, or I put mail, or my mail carrier puts the mail in for them to take home. This is a math station. It has all of our manipulatives in it, so they can use it as the year goes to help them with their math. Turn in your finished work in here. I love that it's in a little drawer and all those papers are hidden, but turn it in here. Don't forget to stop and highlight your name. Guys, love your name. Put your name on your paper, highlight it. I also have our folders for if you miss school. We really missed you, but here's all the things that you've missed and you have to do. So we have these right here, so my person that is in charge of kids that are absent will come get a folder and just place it on the desk. Okay, birthdays. Our lovely birthday sign. Notice I only have a few clips because I don't have birthdays of kids yet, but we'll get those clips on there so that we can celebrate their very special day with a fun straw. And also hidden in this shelf is our class birthday books, so that they can make a birthday book and every kid in the class can write them a letter. All right, moving right along. Once you keep going into the classroom, then you have your stage. This is where we're gonna show what we know. This is where we're gonna celebrate, read, celebrate stories, celebrate math. This is where it's gonna happen. Okay, easel for all of our anchor charts that we'll make this year. And we're still moving right along. Eraser celebrations, because everyone wants a fun eraser. This is my area. This is not for kids. This is where I put all of our work for my lessons. This is all of my teacher books, my Mr. Sketch markers. My buckets up here, honestly, there's nothing exciting. I've got pencils. Actually, I think I'm hiding things right now that I need to put away. So this is kind of a mess. This is small group reading time things that I need to organize. All right, small group table. This is where we will do our small groups guided reading. Behind me is the word wall. No words yet because we haven't started school, but this is the perfect place to have small group, and then the kids are facing the word wall to find their words. These are our small group baskets. Every kid that sits with me at the table will get their own basket. It'll have their dry erase marker, their plastic sleeve to put their work in to mark on, their whisper phones. We'll add to that. It's like their own little toolkit, and we'll add to it as the year goes on. Okay, and we're moving. This is the kids' bank. The kids will put their money in here as they earn money and take it out on Fridays to spend it. Eraser incentives. There's another prize that the kids can spend their money on, or if we're celebrating a success or progress, whatever we're celebrating, we can reward the kids with erasers. Okay, computers, iPads will go in here as soon as I get them, and hopefully it's soon because school starts Monday. All right, this is where the kids' writing folders will go. It's kind of separate from all the stuff in their desk, and these are ordered from Really Good Stuff, and I love them. They're already set up for you. It has all the different pockets as you're going through the writing process that they can keep in there, and then they can keep it over here and it's not a mess. Okay, and our writing station. This is where the kids who are in writing station will sit, and they can write stories, they can write plays, they can write a news article, really whatever they want to write. This is where they can do that. I've put up small curtain rods because we'll hang our writing anchor charts here. I like the idea that kids can just go get the anchor chart and they can take it to wherever they're working. So we'll hang up our anchor charts as we go. Words that are kind of important for that particular month, I'll put on this, on these clothespins. so they can use them in their writing. For instance, back to school, we may want to talk about, the words friends and vacation, grandparents, things that were important, this past month. Behind me, if you're having a hard time trying to come up with something to write about, well, here's different writing prompts and choices. If you want to write a story but you're not really sure what you want your story to be about, write a story about a mad scientist creating a monster. So it just gives kids ideas and if they're having a hard time. Okay, let's leave the writing center. As we're leaving writing center, we'll stop here. Clipboards. So when we travel or we'll have kids that want to work on the floor, there's a clipboard. This will hold our headphones. This is actually a shoe pocket that I cut up and so that the kids have a place to put headphones. This will be my math wall where I'll put anchor charts. Again, I put a curtain rod here so we can hang our anchor charts that we make throughout the year and the kids can come and get them as they need them. All right, and then we have our crate seats. This is a great place to come and sit if you're working on the iPads or if you just want to not sit at your desk, you need another place to write. I put these baskets here for my words their way. It seemed like I would have kids that would lose their list or they needed another list to take home. So for that week, their list will be in this basket. They don't have to ask me, they can come get it. All right, let's keep moving. Tonight is Meet the Teacher, so I'm going to stop at a desk and kind of show you what I have on their desk. Meet the Teacher, that's me. So it's all about me and my family, what I like to do, what I love, what I'm passionate about. My promise to you, this is to the parents and the kids. This is by Valerie Welk. I just love it. I think it's such a good reminder of why I'm here and why I'm doing what I'm doing. All right, student information, and look how cute these are. They're little donut erasers. They're so cute. So those are for the kids when they come in. Okay, let's move to the reading center. This is where the kids will come and they can sit and read and choose a book. I've got the polka dotted couch and I've got the read bench. I have poetry, small poems, and then the task cards that go with the poems here, chapter books. And I'm really excited about the library because we labeled books all summer long. So it's kind of like my baby right now. We've labeled bins, we've put books into the correct bins, we've put stickers on the book. If it's a book about penguins, it has a penguin sticker. It goes in the penguin box. How fun is that? All right, again, I have a curtain rod or anchor charts. These are our reading anchor charts. They can come get them as they need them. Reading ones. As we go through the year, we may try to read a book and we're looking for the characters, and we can use our reading wand to kind of remind our partner that we're reading with, remind us, find the character in this story, talk about the character in the story. All right, and our reading stamina chart. We'll start this very soon. How long can we sit and read and stay involved in a book? All right, we're almost done with the tour. As we go this way, we're going by our lockers. On our lockers, I have the kids' numbers, their job. I just have these up there now. We don't have jobs yet, but we will have jobs soon. I have smart charts. This is how we're going to track our data this year. Every time we take a new assessment, the kids will track their data. They're going to be in charge of their learning and getting better and doing better. All right. The black construction paper on top of the lockers actually spells out the word attendance. So when we have everybody in school, and attendance doesn't start with E, it actually starts with A. I'm gonna have to fix this. So if everyone shows up that day, then we turn over the first letter in the word attendance. And if we spell the word attendance, we get a special treat. The kids will help me decide on that. So it's important here. We have a lot of kids absent all the time. So anyway, this is hopefully going to help the kids get here. All right, and we are almost finished. Seat pockets. I sewed these. I'm so excited. Now, I'm excited because they look really great right now. I'll be excited if they make it to December. We need seat pockets. In our seat pockets, we have our unfinished work folder because you know how kiddos can be sometimes. We have a hard time finishing our work, but here's a place for it. And as they bring in supplies, we'll put our journals in our seat pockets too. All right, keep coming, we're almost finished. Okay, we're getting back to the door. Brownie points. This is if you get brownie points if you get a compliment from a specials teacher or a principal. And by brownie points, I mean you get a brownie. And if you fill this up with brownies, I'm bringing brownies for the class. So we're gonna work on getting brownie points. Compliments from other teachers. This is our book box. It's kind of ugly right now. I've got to put stickers over the numbers and get them relabeled, but this is where the kids will keep their book box. And during our rocket reading or silent reading time, we'll take our book box to our quiet spot. Okay, and last, we're back to the door. This is where we will put our library cards. I allow my kids to go to the library on their own. Obviously, they're going to make good choices, but their library cards stay here. They get their library card and their books, and they can go by themselves. And I think that's it. Thanks for touring my classroom with me. I hope you guys have a great school year.